My name is Adaway and welcome back to my EU4 Sweden campaign for the Sweden is not overpowered achievement. We just need to drive back these Bavarians. I think if we do fight them, we'll beat them. They're running away. And we have more troops, a better general. They haven't got any general, so not too much trouble. I'm very optimistic that we can take back this land we lost to Denmark quite quickly. I mean, it's all going to be reconquest CB, so we're going to get a big discount on cost and that like. It's just a case of having the... Oh, he's training mercs on my territory. Bastard. Got some stuff to state though. Wow, 1.25 ducats extra a month. That's pretty nice. Still not a full core though. Need a lot of admin points for that. I can do some converting, but I'm not going to. I mean, it's a lot of time, and we don't really need to do it. We've got a centre reformation doing converting, so it's all good. Austria are still refusing to become Protestant. We're just going to chase this guy around my country. I mean, he's got all his troops up here, but his land's getting sieged. So I'm not sure it's a great idea for him. We are about to lose our great power status. Yeah, we are 30 developments behind him now. Got all these loans to pay off. Can't yet pay off another one. Very close to be able to though. We are at peace. Cool. Right, let's multiple forts and lower maintenance. Remind ourselves that when the truce is up, it's 1530 April. We have 7 years, 6.5 years roughly, before we have to be in a position to fight a war against Denmark and Muscovy and retake all the stuff we need. Now, annoyingly, we can't get a claim on Moscow now, can we? Because the age has changed. Repay. You need a new advisor. Hire one. Hire Simon. Simon Anderson. Okay. We will take military tech 10. That's fine. Gives us a new type of cavalry. And artillery, apparently. That one. We have cores here and cores down here. And we have a bunch of claims on our Muscovian friends. We need to get Moscow basically. What we need. We are annulled with Brandenburg for 3 years. Okay, but we can still pick them up before we have to go to war. So all good. We are allied to Bohemia. Yeah, they are showing up. I would pick up another alliance, but I feel like they're not going to help me out, are they really? I mean, we haven't got a full set of alliances, so I guess we might as well. Gain 1 base tax in return for power, sure. Do we want to marry them? No, let's just not marry them for now. Renewed a loan. Got speed 4 whilst we wait for our debt to be paid off. Once our debt's paid off, we can start building up our troops again. We are currently on 3,000 infantry, 2,000 cavalry, 1,000 cannons. With a force limit of 39. I think I will. You don't need more national unrest reduction, so I think we'll leave it as it is. And power projection is not good. We're very lucky we got such a good position in trade. It's what's bringing in all our money. 14 ducats a month in trade. Right, one more loan. Reformation branches out. Reformed School of Thought has spawned here in Munich. It really is taking hold now. Austria is refusing to convert, even though loads of its provinces have changed. Bohemia's gone Protestant now. Brandenburg has, and Saxony has. Poland is probably still Catholic. Yeah, Poland is going to struggle to become Protestant. In a few more months now, we can pay off our loan. How are we doing on our age objectives? We have 2. Oh, we need to do some more converting. Get our stuff up. Come on. Game's frozen. No. I'm in a golden age currently. Not sure if it was a brilliant idea to do it now, but I have. And at the very least, it's going to reduce our power costs and so on. Yeah, that's that core finished. No, I'm not going to accept that. No. Novgorod, 27 development. Substantial autonomy, but a good province. Get another claim over here. Right, let's start building up our troops. I'll lose more prestige, but okay. Got 4 years. We need a bunch more infantry. We have 17,000 manpower. We're going to want a balance of, I think, infantry, of mercenaries and regular troops. Build 4 of them. These are twice as expensive, but only twice. Sometimes they can be much more expensive than just 2 times. Does that conversion count as my conversion? No, I have to do it manually. Not via a Centre of Reformation. Yeah. That gives us 13,000 troops. Of which 10 are infantry, 2 are cavalry, 1 are cannons. I want to probably go up to 4 cannon bonus. Have the money. Yeah, I want 3 more cannons. I can't even afford to build them. They are a lot of money. Gonna be worth it though. Need to reclaim our things. Against Denmark, Saxony would join, Bohemia would not because they're in debt, Poland would not because they are fighting in a different war and they're also in debt and all kinds of problems. Same deal. Muscovy won't join. Sorry, Poland won't join. Fighting in another war. Who are you fighting? Milan. Right, you're fighting Austria. Well, I doubt that they will attack me with my set of alliances as it stands. It's 10-2-4. Yeah, I don't really care what they think of me. Sure thing, Brandenburg. Let's be friends. Right, more troops required. we want 2 more cavalry, which are both going to be from my manpower pool. And then we're going to want more troops. Get back up to our force limit, or near enough as we can get. We are on very high corruption. I've just noticed, extremely high corruption. Let's bring this down rapidly. Still making money even with it on full. 11 ducats a month. Total yearly change of 1. Off, yeah, that is quite a pain. Now hurting it. Let's go into Stockholm. There's probably a higher supply limit there. That'll be more conducive to leaving my my troops in. Oh, 1644. I need more troops. I need even more troops. To be fair, a lot of it mercenary ones we can hire them as soon as we go to war. Let's lose a diplo. Issue is just fighting on 2 fronts. I can only field 41,000 troops. Muscovy can field that on his own, let alone Denmark. Scotland don't like Denmark. Let's improve with them. They may come into a war against them. Scotland have gone reformed. Now 1528. Let's continue to get claims on him. Best we can. We already have our claims on these guys. We want to reclaim our cause first and foremost. I mean, we can't even fabricate on these ones down here, can we? We don't border them. Right, let's ease off on the buying down of corruption. Reformers seem to criticise state church. I don't want to. Let's just do that. It's fine. Royal marriage offer from Saxony. Yeah, all right. Do I want to get any more cannons? Probably at least 1 more, so we can have an additional siege bonus. We can have 1 stack with 4 getting 2 siege bonus, and another stack with 1 getting 1 siege bonus. You follow me? Will you ally me yet, Scotland? Sweden have too many diplomatic relations, or would have if they did the alliance. Well, that's a problem. Am I royal married to all of them? Yes. Alliance. That marriage of Saxony is a mistake, then, isn't it? How can we make him like me more? I mean, it's getting closer. We still might be able to sign it. Whoa, was that no, it's a standard infantry. That's 33 days to hire a standard regiment of infantry. That's pretty good. Right, and where are my ships nowadays? Would be nice to be able to dominate the seas. Build a bunch of galleys. No. Oh, Denmark's at war with Saxe-Lauenburg and Bavaria, Brandenburg, Austria, Poland, Lithuania. Right, this is my chance, isn't it? As soon as this expires, right? Raise maintenance. Turn on the forts. This is it. All the people I want to be in this war are going to be in it. Yeah, we'll give access. Sure thing. We'll take tech ahead of time, and we will fight these guys. Just take a loan rather than lose stability. Let's just wait for the split my army in half and get a new general. Or make my king is quite a good general. I haven't got the military points to recruit another one. Well, he's a 2 siege, so I'm going to get him. Are there any forts? Yes, there are. There are 2 forts straight away. The ones that I used to control. We have 3. I mean, we want 4 and 1, not 3 and 1, not 3 and 2. That's a stupid idea. And then reconquest for Kalmar. We will call any allies we can into the war. Okay, so now Muscovy, are you in the war with the other war? No, the Muscovy weren't in the war against. But Poland are. So I don't know. This is a bit of a mess, but I think this is our best chance. We still have forces that we can go up to. If we can, you know, screw Denmark over, that'd be great. I think we have to see what we can do here. Stick quite close together for the time being. We're losing money now. Wary of this Danish army. Oh, it's a lot behind a fort, okay. Still paying a lot to root out this corruption. Fort maintenance is 6 ducats. Unbalanced research is a problem. That's now gone away. Okay, so let's just get rid of the buying and corruption then. If it's not increasing, there's no need for it. Okay, they can do that. These boats are being completed. Where's my fleet? Here it is. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this episode here then. Thank you very much for watching, and I will be back again same time tomorrow for more EU4 as Sweden. See you then.